Greetings everyone, I'm Prince B coming at you once again with more Amiibo content, and today we have the Kirby series Amiibo, the titular character Kirby, and Waddle. I also have Meta Knight and everyone's favorite Roy Daddy Doo, but we're saving them for next week and starting off with these two characters here. Yeah, just excited to finally have these. While a lot of people weren't thrilled that the next new big Amiibo series was just Kirby, really only adding one new character, Waddle over here, when it was announced, I was actually very excited. For one, it does mean that these rare characters, while not necessarily getting restocked as Smash versions, the characters themselves are still compatible with Smash and available for people to pick up. Yeah, there are people who only want the Smash versions, but it is technically an option for the more casual collectors who just want to play as one of those characters as an Amiibo in Smash. So with that said, let's get started. Let's start with the newcomer here, Waddle. Got that for later. Because I'd like to compare and contrast the Smash and Kirby variant Amiibo. Not there's a whole lot there. Kirby's Kirby, you know. But here we have Waddle. Let me just say this background art is absolutely adorable. It just looks so good. I love it. It really has that kind of whimsy and charm that the Kirby series is just known for. And here we have Waddle. I think in Kirby Robobot, he gives the parasol ability and appropriate Waddle costume. Got the game here. Very excited when I saw that announced as well. Even though I was disappointed that it still wasn't My Mother 3. Let's actually get to opening this now. Let's see here. Oh, Waddle, why are you being difficult? There we go. Ooh, that beautiful packaging, it almost hurts. But for our sacrifice, we will have a beautiful new Amiibo to compensate. Here is Waddle. I know a lot of people were disappointed. There were a surprisingly large number of people I saw online pulling for Bandana Waddle to be the Smash ballot winner. A lot of people are like, oh, well, this isn't the same. It's not Bandana Waddle. It's just a Waddle. But, you know, it's the same idea. Like, yeah, it's not the Bandana Waddle, but it acts as a stand-in for all the Waddle-Dees in the series, you know? And it's just so cute. Look at that. He's just kind of sitting there landing on those little clouds. The little stars that come out like in the games are there. The bases. I'm not thrilled about the blue just because I really like the standard black base. But it's got this little gold star pattern for the base itself. And it's just really charming. It's like the one that we've got here just as a pattern. And it looks really good. Let's see. Not seeing any paint bleeding or anything, which is a pretty good thing considering how simple he is. No real seams. I mean, there's the seam for his leg. Oh, there is a seam. But it's not very obtrusive, so that's great. Got more stars here. Oh my goodness, this is just such a cute little figure. Very excited to have him. Very excited when he was announced. Oh, just so cute. I know it's not the same as getting your favorite character in Smash, but maybe having an Amiibo, which would probably be pretty easy to customize with just adding a little bandana. Hopefully that'll be a consolation for some fans out there. And next we have the Kirby. I have to say, as excited as I was to see the Waddle, I think I might have even been more excited when I saw this Kirby, just because the design is so adorable and it's really iconic. Just Kirby and the Warp Star they go hand in hand, and here Kirby is on his signature Warp Star. Adds a little bit more flair to the just standard sitting pose that he has in Smash. I mean, he's still sitting, but now he's sitting on the Warp Star, and it just it gives a little extra charm to such an adorable character. Let's get him free from his plastic prison. And here he is. Let's see. No, I don't think there's a seam on him. There's probably one, but it's hidden by the fact that he's sitting on the Warp Star. On the Smash Kirby, there is a seam right around his bottom, kind of right where it would be if he were on the Warp Star. Proportionally, the Smash one is slightly bigger for Kirby himself, but the Robobot version is larger, factoring in the Warp Star. The Warp Star has a small seam around here, but it's not really noticeable either. I just have to say, Nintendo, with these last few releases, they've gotten like leaps and bounds better with some of the big problems that plagued some of the early Amiibo. Seams, paint bleeding. They're still here and there, but it's just overall a lot better. There's still like the kind of obvious point where the shoe meets his body, but I mean that's unavoidable, really. It's not something I'm going to nitpick. And the one complaint I have over this is on the Smash Kirby, mine has no real paint from inside his mouth, which is indented on both of these. There's no real paint bleeding out of his mouth. Here he's got a little bit of paint bleeding outside his mouth. It was on all the Kirbys I looked at today. That was unfortunate. But other than that, just so cute. I really like these Kirby Amiibo, and I'm excited to get to Meta Knight and Dedede next week. While we're here, we might as well open these Robobot trading cards that came with the game. Not Amiibo cards, but why not? Just a little something extra. Fire Emblem TCG Win. Come on, Nintendo. We got the Robobot armor. It doesn't look like it's a playable card game, just literally trading cards. Holographic Robobot armor, fire mode, beam mode, cutter mode, spark mode, and bomb mode. All of those are mechs. I wonder if all of them are the mech versions, or if there's some for just regular Kirby abilities. We didn't get any, so I'll have to look into that and see what other cards are in that pack that we could have pulled. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching as always, and this is Prince B signing out. See you guys next time with more Amiibo content.